I sort of feel like with that whole league players, I mean, and there's a couple of Kiwis among them apparently who are also not going to be wearing their pride jerseys. I kind of think if they don't want to wear the jersey, then what's the big issue? I mean, why would we force them to wear it? And unless it's in their contract. If it's in their contract and it says you must wear whatever the hell we want to put you in, if we want to put you in a dinosaur uniform, you have to wear it, then they should be. But you know, is forcing somebody to wear a shirt which they don't believe represents them or is conflicting with their religious views or whatever the arguments are, or cultural beliefs, then what do we gain from forcing them to wear that rugby jersey?
The idea of forcing someone to have to be inclusive is ridiculous. That should be something that they want to do anyway. And I would hope that there will be other players who are religious who'll put their hands up and say, I'm religious, that doesn't mean I can't be inclusive and wear a pride jersey. I wonder, and I can't say in this case whether it's definitely the case, whether religion is being used to basically mask homophobia. And that's not on.
No, homophobia is never on. It's disgusting. But where is this going to end? Because you know where these stories go. They end up with, well, they should all be fired. Do you know what I mean? They should all lose their jobs because they're refusing to wear a jersey which is inclusive, etc., etc. I just don't know that that's the best way to go about this. I understand that there are young people out there who feel vulnerable, who are questioning their sexuality, who are unsure, and to know that some people out there don't like your lifestyle is not a nice feeling.
It's damaging.
Yes, however, and this is just my view, those people will always exist in life. You will never change you will never have a society which always thinks exactly the same way all of the time. And so long as that is true, you need to be aware that there are people out there who aren't going to believe the same things you believe, who aren't going to have the same views and lifestyles that you have, and you need to basically adapt to that and accept that reality. And forcing these guys to wear a rugby jersey, I mean, really, what is that achieving?
There will always, as you say, be people that have those attitudes, but these are people who are role models, who are taking a very public stance on that and will influence other people in the way that they think. And it does seem like it's bad management, that this should have been raised with the players before it got put out in the open, so you avoid this. But hey, these players don't have a problem wearing a sponsor on their jersey that's a gambling company, or playing at a home ground that is sponsored by an alcohol company. Where is their religious beliefs when it comes to that? And I am not knocking people having their own religious beliefs, absolutely, but you just can't express them. Don't use it. No, don't use it to hide something else.
What would be worse is someone who is anti our gay community wearing one and then openly saying, I'm not happy wearing it. That would be equally as damaging.
I sort of think so
at Michael Jones. He wouldn't play on a Sunday for his religious beliefs. We respected that, so he wasn't available for any test matches, any internationals. But yeah, I think you're right, Melissa, the conversation needed to be had well before it hit the public headlines. Yeah.